whatever, that's open. They have a Foot Action that's not open yet.
Oh, okay.
They had an ASIC store.
Ooh, I would like to go there just for running sneakers.
Yeah, they have a few stores open. Like I said, it was in and out, and it's nice. Like they have like a water fountain where like it's really nice and clean.
The good thing is that malls close on Sundays, and then when football's on, you won't get because traffic for football is incredible. So just imagine the mall being open on a Sunday with football going on.
So that was a thing. So I think I took a picture to the fellas because I was right next to the stadium.
Yeah.
And I was even closer when I had to exit out. I was like right next to the entrance. I was like, holy shit. And I was telling my girl, I was like, damn, they're playing Tampa Bay. And I was like, this would have been a cool game if regular football, I would have taken her. Like, because I would have just been like, you want to go to the game? And I would have taken her to the game. So, so it was cool. We went by MetLife. And that was
God damn, they choked them.
God damn. And so going into fantasy football right now, there's like two ties, right? There's two ties for first place on East West, and then for last and second place. So teams 3 and 4, they fall into second place because number 1 and 2 are first place. So it's like.
But I think it breaks it down by how many points you have.
Yeah. So this is both on the East and West division.
On the West, they put me on third place, right above Richie, because I score more points than he has.
Oh, okay.
And I think it's Jesus. And who's Jesus and who? Barron?
Are you in Barron's thing?
I'm in the West.
So who's in first place, Mari or Jesus?
Mari and Jesus are both in first place.
Yeah, but they're both two different divisions.
Yes. So I think I'm in the Mari side. I'm in the...
So that means Barron and Mari are tied.
Yes.
It's you and Richie are in the bottom.
Yep.
So and so me and... fuck.
So this is the thing. Mari and Rodeo are in the East tied.
Mm-hmm.
But Mari's on top because she has more points than him. Then comes you and Santi, who are tied. But you have more points than him.
So I guess I'm third or whatever.
Yeah. So Jesus and Barron are tied, and then I'm right behind them because I have more points than Richie. So this week coming up is very important. It is projecting me already to lose to Barron. So, but let's see. Because last week it had me projecting losing to you, and then my man for McCaff came to play.
Yeah. Yo, man,
beast.
I honestly was like, damn, I'm doing good. Devontae Adams. I'm like, I think I gotta win this week, and then that motherfucker came out of nowhere. And then what killed me too was my running backs didn't do shit. So
it was DK30,
and I got it's crazy because I didn't watch the Philly game or none of that stuff.
No.
But then I woke up next morning. I'm like, I'm up by 10 because the Eagles got me 21 points.
Yo, they got good defense.
So I was like, oh shit, I just need Mike Evans to pull a hamstring.
Oh, Mike Evans scored like 17
and then the
points.
I know. I'm like, I have no chance. But I'm like, I didn't think Philly was because I was already losing by like 10. So
to be honest, I thought Philly was only gonna get you like 10 points the most.
Me too.
But they...
Oh
my goodness.
Talk about points. I got some. Devontae Adams, my wide receiver, got a touchdown. So I'm playing... Oh, Jesus.
Jesus going to say he didn't pay attention.
No, I feel bad for Jesus. Jesus got no running backs. He wanted my running backs, and I was like, you got really nobody for me to like...
Oh, is that out of bounds? Because the knee went out?
Oh, goddamn. I was hating right now.
Let me see. Look. The hand and then the knee's out, so I don't know if that counts.
We'll see.
Oh,
but yeah, people. So I'm playing Jesus this week. You're playing. You said Barron. So,
but yeah, that's fantasy football. The only other thing in sports, you see, the only other thing in sports was Anderson Silva had a fight on Saturday with Uriah Hall, this kid from New York, Queens. It was a good fight. Anderson Silva got KO. And then you had the Devontae, whatever, Tank.
Yeah.
A boxing match, which was good. If you guys want to go look at this knockout, go to YouTube. This kid gave him a fucking nice uppercut and rang this kid's doorbell. This dude was out. Everybody thought he was dead because he had 2 doctors trying to wake him up.
Yeah.
And for like 5 minutes, you wasn't seeing shit. Then you see him breathe. I was like, oh, okay, he's good. This is a Mayweather fighter because it's a Mayweather promotion. So you know the UFC was good, and then the boxing was decent because I rarely watch too many boxing fights.
Yeah.
But that's all they had going on because there's no more baseball, no more basketball.
Yeah.
I don't watch college football.
Yeah. So. The same. Yeah, I know. I've it's been sucks because I haven't really caught like I caught the last UFC was early, but I haven't really caught something on a Saturday night, and I haven't caught boxing. I wanted to catch those fights, but I totally forgot about them. But the other news on UFC is that Stylebender.
Yes,
he's gonna go up to light heavyweight.
Yeah,
and fight. I forgot his name is Jan
Blachowski or something. Yeah,
so he's gonna fight him, which should be funny.
I think that's what they're gonna. If Israel Adesanya beats him,
I said that shit perfect today.
Yeah, first time, right?
Yeah, I know.
If he gets that belt, I think that's when they're gonna try to bring Jones back because that's the fight everybody want to see. Well,
that's the thing. It's so funny. This kid, he got. Right now, like the ball is in his court. Mm-hmm. He said because they were like, "Yo, we all know Jones is gonna go up to heavyweight to fight most likely Stipe, or whoever wins from Stipe and Ngannou because they're gonna fight each other."
Yes.
So they were saying like, what happens? Because the one guy was saying, "Yo, you should fight him now if you're gonna like." But Jones is already committed. He said he wants to go to heavyweight. And he goes, nah, it's all good. Don't worry. He's going to have to come to me. He goes, if I win that belt, he's going to have to come back down, you know? And it was saying, like, because they were like, what about if Jones gets his first loss at heavyweight? Then he goes, nah, trust me. He goes, you got to be patient.
Down. Yeah.
So, yeah, man, I hope that happens. I hope, also, man, like, more stuff.
Oh, because the elbow hit first.
I hope more stuff happens on the middleweight. Like, I want to see either Kobe fight Masvidal. Nobody's really talked about that. I think Connor's fighting in January, so we got that. But I want to find out, like, when Usman's going to fight that guy Gilbert, and then also if Masvidal's going to fight Kobe. Like, those things I want to already see. Or if Nate is going to fight somebody, like, I want to already fucking hear, like, when those big fights are going to happen. Because right now, what sucks with the UFC, it seems like a lot of the guys have gotten too kind of... They made it too big that back in the days you would have somebody like Masvidal or whatever when he wasn't that big. He'll fight like 3 times a year. Mm-hmm.
Like
most guys.
Like Cerrone.
Yeah, like Cerrone. But Cerrone's he's another level.
Cerrone's crazy. He wants to fight like 20 times in a year.
You will like most of the top guys who are top tier guys now, they fight like once or twice a year and it sucks. Like for us the fans, it's like they take their time with stuff and we have to wait on them. But hopefully we'll also get in December we'll get hopefully the Tyson fight.
Oh my god, that's still on?
I believe so.
Shit.
I believe so. So
who is that being promoted by?
I don't know, man. It's
AARP?
I got a feeling that what is gonna happen, they're gonna kick off kind of like I don't know if it's gonna be like a Legends kind of thing. But something I think to that effect that you could do exhibitions with some of those other people.
You know what?
I think De La Hoya is talking about coming back.
I'm not hating on these old guys, but because I'm one of them.
Yeah.
But I don't want this fight to want other old dudes to come and fucking fight.
Yeah, it's gonna
because. It's something
be like the big 3 or whatever.
I ain't gonna want to be watching these older guys fight. These dudes are gonna be swinging and hitting air. They're gonna knock themselves out. They both gonna hit each other and they both gonna fall.
It's gonna be like
it's gonna be a shit show.
What's the name of that movie where Sylvester Stallone?
Grudge Match.
Grudge Match.
I don't want to see fucking Lennox Lewis come back. I do not want to see Oscar De La Hoya come back. Like, I really don't want to see that. Let the young people live and eat. The younger fighters now, because these old boxers, they'll come back. Okay, it's an exhibition fight. There's no championships being held. But then they're charging like $150 to see these guys fucking fight.
That is fucking true.
I'm not complaining. Bleep me if you have to. But I don't pay for these fights. Sorry, people. I don't. And if you're paying $100 and something to watch Roy Jones and Mike Tyson fight, hey, God bless you. But I'm not paying that amount to watch two old dudes fucking fight. You know what I'm saying? It's not like when Randy Couture came back out of retirement when he was like 44, 45 and fucking gave a beatdown to Brock Lesnar. Mm-hmm. Now you're fucking fighting. Like, you're throwing yourself on the ground, you're elbowing, whatever.
Do you think Brock is ever going to come back? Is he? I'm not sure with WWE.
He's not a contract with WWE.
And he hasn't come in no pay-per-views, right?
Nope. And
I meant to ask you, sorry to cut you off. I forget. Do you watch Hell in the Cell, and how was it?
On where?
Hell in the Cell.
He was not even a part of it.
No, I said, did you watch it? How was it? I meant to ask you.
The three matches that were inside the cell were the best, which was Roman Reigns fighting his cousin, one of the Usos. That was great. Then you had Sasha Banks fighting Bayley, another great match. And then you have Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton, and Randy Orton became the new champion. Those have been good.
I'll probably watch it tomorrow. I've been meaning to watch it, and I just get caught up with stuff. But no, I definitely want to watch that because I always like Hell in the Cell pay-per-views.
That was pretty good.
Man, like, I miss that. I can't wait for wrestling when they get fans back. Because it's just, wrestling is one of those things you need the fans.
I like the way they got it now.
Yeah, I like it.
The Thunderdome, actually, you could hear the fans fucking booing and screaming.
Yeah.
It's not like when we were fucking watching basketball.
Yeah.
They got the one big screen and it looked, it looked cool. Mm-hmm. And then you got football with the fake noises, with the fucking booing and cheering.
Yeah. You know, what's getting crazy with football that I'm getting scared is that they're having daily, so we're watching the 49er game right now, and there's been a lot of COVID, right? So, like, the 49ers got hit hard with COVID.
Yeah.
They got, like, 4 players out. Mind you, these motherfuckers got mad people hurt. The 49ers got, like, the whole team fucking hurt. So, it's just like, this week, Matt Stafford is out.
Yes.
Like I told Jesus, I said, yo, because he hasn't been paying attention. I told him, yo, your wide receiver, because they're playing tonight. Even though I'm playing him, I'm not going to try to be shady. I told him, yo, your wide receiver, Brandon, I'm like, he got COVID. He's like, yo, for real? He's like, I said, yeah, and also your quarterback. You need to put in a new quarterback. So, yeah, man, with COVID's been affecting a lot. Like I said, Matt Stafford is out. I think even the Bears, I think either they put restrictions or they're stopping certain things. They're even talking about players now that they want to maybe not endorse, but like force them to wear masks on the side.
Oh, on the sideline. Okay.
So, yeah, it's crazy. I just hope it doesn't continue because eventually, even though I know Goodell's not going to want to, but...
Goodell?
They're going to probably... I don't want them to fuck up the season.
I suggest you call Adam Silver and the basketball people.
Yeah.
And ask them what they did. Because they did a hell of a job.
Yeah.
Okay, they were in a bubble. Yes, understandable. And we can't do that with football because there's so many teams traveling. There's 32 teams traveling. Okay. We can't do an East Coast and a West Coast bubble because then that means you still got so many people together.
Maybe they could do it for the playoffs.
Maybe, just like baseball did.
And this year, they increased it. So I think there's 7 teams now that make the playoffs for football. 7? From my understanding, I think there's 2. So the NFL has what? Is it 4 divisions within the NFC or something?
Yeah. 4 on each side.
So I think they're letting now. I think there's 3 wild cards. I think.
Wow.
But I think they did do something to allow for more of a wild card. Even though what I'm saying doesn't really make sense because the odd number would throw stuff off. Yeah. But I think I did hear something on that. I'll fact check it for the next time we do the podcast. But I think I did hear that now 7 teams are
Fabio's gonna fact check himself. Okay, people.